picked these lights up. Forgot what brand these are. I'll send a link. So I picked these lights up for the NX, the Lexus. They go right there. Light up the trunk really well. Here's the part number. I'll leave a link to the company. I actually picked this up from a forwarding company. They purchased it and forwarded it to me. The company doesn't sell to the US. I couldn't find a seller or a distributor that had these that sold to US, so I used a forwarding company. It looks pretty straightforward. It replaces the panels. Looks like there's only one button on one side. Capacitive touch, maybe. Or maybe they both have it. It looks like it's just a sticker. This other one. This is the main one. Looks like got this harness that connects one to the other, I believe. Yeah, the one has 3-pin wire, the other one has 2. So one's main and one's slave. And T-taps to get power. And let's see, some instructions. What the heck is this for? Guess you use Google's Translate if I need to. There they are again. That's the car now. Let's get one of these out. There's the panel. My dog is like in the back. Hello. Just hanging out with me while I do this. So this one, let's see, does it go this side? No, it goes on this side. So I'm gonna pop that panel off and install it in that spot. Wiring will come through here. Route it down, and I'm gonna hook it up to that light, or that side. So these panels come off pretty quickly. Just pull them right off. There's the side-by-side comparison of the two. Same clip mounting points. There's this side as well. So in order to run the cabling down to here, this has to come off. This has to come off. So basically, you can just pull on this as well. Don't know how that came out, but there goes all the clips that were holding it in place. Down there. This one should come right out pretty easily too. And And this panel should also pull right off. Give it a good grasp and just yank it. Or maybe not. Oh, I need to take this off first. This side. Now it comes off. So that clip was in, what hole was it? I'm not even sure. Oh, right here. This was there. And I'm gonna release it like that. So following the factory wiring harness right here, I managed to route it in through here. There was this piece of foam in there, I guess to stop the rattling of wire harness. You have to pull that out so you can drop this in. Just stuff this back in here. Okay, this one's routed here already. So this one's routed here, and then I need to get this to come to this side. The easiest way to do that is with a tool like this. It's a wire puller. I'm gonna hook it here and just fish it right over. All right, so looking at some more, I was actually able to route the cable this way and just tuck it. I'm gonna continue tucking it all the way until I can get to this side. That way I don't need to pull a panel off. So all I have to do is just yank it a little bit, not too much. Okay, cable's routed. So the cable's routed on this side and this side. Now it's coming here. Now I just need to get the wire into the car. I'm gonna hook it up to this right here. Here's the cable that we have to route into the car to this grommet. This thing is gonna be too big to fit into here, so we're gonna route this upwards this way. So we're gonna drop the headliner a little bit down, pop this up, and then route like that. loose now. I'm gonna fish this up this way. Okay, so that's what I was cutting. I was cutting that tape to allow this to kind of... So this is what I was cutting. I was cutting that tape so I could spread this rubber a little bit so I could get this into there. So for this part, I like to use my wire puller. And then I'm gonna fish it through in here. But a little bit of trick is you get some soap, hand soap, or dishwasher soap. Lubricate my wire fishing tool a bit. And this will facilitate this going through. Oops. Alright, so use a little bit of soap, any kind of hand soap or dishwashing soap. Lubricate this a little bit. Now this can slide easily in and out. Okay, and then for the cable, this is gonna be the end that's in the car, so we're gonna loop this through. We're gonna fish it through. Make sure the plug is in. Boom. And that is where our connector is now, all inside. You don't need to use any water with the soap, just the soap itself, and then it'll dry up in a little bit of time, and you don't have to worry about cleaning up. So here's the cable. Let's see. This one. Oh, that's strange. Did he pin it? Oh no. Extra plug. I don't know why they had it there. Okay. That's all done. Now we can put these back into place. This one, fish it through. This one can also put that now. Grommet. Grommet for the wire loom. Make sure it's fully seated so no water leaks. And then For up here, I'll put two zip ties right here. And so right here is the connection. I'm gonna put a zip tie here and here, just to give it a little bit of strain relief. Now the panels can go back together. We'll do that after. So here's the wire, and we gotta run it all the way down here first. Pretty straightforward. I'm gonna lift the weather stripping up a little bit. Tuck it. Push it down. Tucking it while lifting. So there's some black gunk that keeps the weather strip seal nice and secure. Be careful not to get it all over your hands. All right, we're at this point. So I'm gonna try not to have to take all these panels off. See, there's an exposed panel here, 10 mil there. I'm gonna see if I can not take everything apart. This twist and unlocked. I took a 10 mil out right there. I got that to come off pretty easily. So I yanked kind of hard. Hopefully that goes back. Oh shoot, that literally yanked it all off. Okay, hopefully that goes back in after I drop the cable. Okay, so the cable's right there. It's back into place now. not too bad. Okay, that actually went back together with no issues. Now I got the cabling. I'm gonna hook it to the back of this light right here. So I'm just gonna reach in here and unplug the light, and I have to pop the light out. That is the cable that went to the light. I'm gonna hook that up to it. So I prefer using these T-taps with these things. These are not included with it. These are the things that are included with the package. Nothing wrong with it. You could definitely still use these. Or you can spread the insulation and then twist it on. Solder is the best connection actually. Cool. Wiring is all hooked up. Black goes to white, red goes to pink, black is ground. The lights are working. Just give it a test run at nighttime, see how bright it is. And got it tucked in here. It's not gonna rattle. Put the car back together, and then I'll show you guys how it looks at night. Here's how bright these lights are. And this is with it off. I think these lights have been very useful. Serves its good purpose.